Hi, this is a quick demo of how to get the most out of the Sourceful AI concept generator. So here I am on the Pick Your Packaging page. Here you can select from a range of pre-trained packaging models designed to get you the best quality generations. So in this case today I'm going to be generating a food pouch for a brand, a fake brand that we've been kind of imagining called Keto Kit, which would be a high protein snack brand. And in this case I'm going to look to produce for pistachio and chili flavored nuts. And I would like I'm not going to upload a logo in this first part, and then I would like to pick a color which will be olive green. Great. Go to the next section. So this is the section where you can now describe the vibe of the artwork, the style of the artwork that you want to achieve. So I'm going to go ahead and write a prompt. Great. So I've written the prompt and I'm going to go ahead and enhance it with AI, which is always a smart thing to do. Excellent. Now that's done. I don't have a reference image that I want to upload, although we would recommend doing this to get really great results, or we would recommend picking one of our pre-trained styles. So in this case, because I've got illustrations on the packaging, I'm going to click illustrative, and I would also like it to feel bold, i.e. with my logo and the primary colors really showing through strongly. So once I've done that, I get to this next page, the final step, where I can select the number of images that I want to generate. I want to generate 9. We'd normally recommend generating as many as you can, because the idea here is to explore divergent concepts. And then I will also click both of these creative variations. So this takes my prompt and will show me not only the kind of original designs that are true to the prompt, but also a luxury spin and a creative spin. So that's it. And now I hit generate. All right, that's done. And so now I can see my original concepts, some of the more luxury ones. So you can see that they've gone for a bit of more of a kind of pared back, maybe also a bit more of a symmetrical style. And then the creative ones that start to get a little bit more wild, and we see like floating elements around the image, not just the packaging design itself. So if I go back up to the top, and maybe I'm not quite happy with these yet, I now have the ability to remix this by tweaking certain elements of my brief. So in this case, you can see that I've not selected a logo. So if I click here on the logo, this will take me back to the brief, to the point where I can upload a logo, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. Great, the logo is uploaded now, and I actually don't want to change anything else that I selected. I just wanted to add in the logo, and I will hit generate. Great, and now you can see the next wave of designs have been generated, and already thanks to me having uploaded the logo, you can see that the designs start to take on a little bit more of my logo pattern. So they're taking on the colors from the logo, the writing and the font itself being used is now closer to the logo. It is not 100% accurate. This is still generative AI, which means it's not taking the logo and putting it directly onto it. It is generating you a bunch of concepts that you can explore. And from here, if we like one of them, so say for example, I like this one, there are a number of things that we can do. So firstly is we can click on this generate variations button, and this allows me essentially to type in any change that I want to make to this design. Maybe I want to make it transparent, maybe I want to recolor a component of it, maybe I want to generate flavor variations of it, which is what I'm going to do now. So show me some different flavor options for this pouch. So I'm going to generate 2 of those, and we'll see how that looks. Brilliant. So, I didn't give it loads of direction, but as you can see, it's kind of decided, all right, we're going to bring some blueberries into this one. And in my other flavor variation, it's kind of swapped out the color of the background. But what's great about it is it's really keeping the design elements consistent. So that's one of the things that you can take from here, and you can push the generations feature to do a lot for you. But once you're happy with the design and you've used generations to kind of tweak here and there, you can also click this little icon here that says edit image and bring it into our proper editing panel. And this is where you have the ability to do kind of more fine grain, precise edits. Like, for example, swap out the logo to be the accurate logo. And by doing that, you would need to draw a mask over the area and upload your logo. And there are other videos on that. But that's it. That is how you can go from a text prompt with some brand assets into a load of different concepts that you can continue to iterate on and remix by changing elements from this top panel. And we are really looking forward to seeing what all of you create. Thanks.